इंग्लिश में तकरीर करने के लिए तशरीफ़ लाते हैं उमैर कमर साहिब।
अहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम, अम्मा बाद, फ़ऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम, बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। Esteemed President, honorable audience, and my dear fellows, today the topic that I have chosen to discuss before this august house is the nation has disappointed the founders of Pakistan. My lord, 14 August 1947, the day Pakistan achieved independence. This day is marked as the day of freedom from slavery, violation of rights, and a chance to prove ourselves as independent entities. This country was gained after so many sacrifices. Trains full of injured people, ladies jumping into blind wells to save their honor, men fighting with the brutal enemy to save their honor. All this was done to make the existence of Pakistan a dream comes true. But alas, Mr. President, where do we stand today? All the freedom movements were done to ensure a safe and secure environment guaranteeing equal status, integrated resources, and proper exercise of power. But do we see any satisfaction from the above-mentioned clauses? No, Mr. President, no. Today, we are standing in a Pakistan where children lack basic educational facilities, women deprived of their dignity in the name of their honor, men immersed in the power of wealth struggling to make more money. To be brief, I would like to say our society is a living example of money makes the mayor go. Quite funny that being a Pakistani, we demand interfaith dialogues with other nations. But the truth is that we all are a part of disintegrated community which is moving towards a disastrous future as we have forgotten the real motives of our kind. Why is that being a Pakistani? I am the last one in the line among all the international. People stare at me if I were a terrorist. My pride and self-respect is shattered when people question on my honesty on coming to know that I am a Pakistani. Brutality is at its peak. Human slaughtering in the name of honor killing or political affair is just a common day news. Humans, or rather I shall say, nationals, are swimming in the river of blood, immersed in shock and anger. Worthy Mr. President, just visit the market. Just visit the market. You will be astonished. You will be astonished to see adulteration is at its peak. You will be astonished to see adulteration is at its peak. Is this the true picture of a Muslim community? I feel ashamed. I feel ashamed when I compare myself to the preaching of our holy prophet, peace be upon him. Is this the society? Is this the society of harmony where there is peace, tranquility, and respect for humanitarian values? Founders of this nation will surely feel ashamed when they come across the incident relating to child molestation and rape cases in Pakistan. My lord, do you know that according to verified sources, the child molestation and rape cases in Pakistan in year 2014 to 2017 has boomed to a statistical figure of 2,140 girls and 1,729 boys. They all are victims of sexual exploitation. Daughter of this nation walks out in the streets in seconds, my lord, she is molested, strangled to death, dumped near trash bins. Is this what Zainab aspired? Is this what Zainab aspired? Our aim in life, our goal to become a good citizen. But all died with her that very moment. Today, I feel ashamed to face my sister Zainab. How many more Zainab will be eaten up by so-called nationals? My lord, is there any person in the audience can say me that this session does not disappoint the founders of Pakistan? I am at loss of words. I cannot say a word, my lord. Standing before me, the students of Army Public School in blood-stained uniforms. They're demanding justice, Mr. President. They're demanding justice. 16 December 2014, the worst child slaughtering seen by the world in Peshawar. I cannot say a word, my Lord. 14 August, 16 December 2014. They are asking me their faults. Is there any person in the audience has courage to answer them? Is there anyone? No one cannot. I'm losing my grip on my words as I come to think about the incident that took place in Bakkar. A brutal carnivore, yes my lord, a human carnivore was caught digging up graves, ripping out corpses and eating them. This is the society where even the dead are not secured. Naqibullah Mahsood, a 27-year-old native of Waziristan, was brutally murdered by our police. He was accused of being a terrorist and killed on the order of Malay SSP. This is the society where innocents are brutally murdered and the culprits, real criminals, wrongdoers are set free on political as well as bureaucratic pressure. I confess that this nation has not disappointed the founders of Pakistan. If my sister Zainab were not killed, I confess, my lord, I confess this nation has not disappointed the founders of Pakistan. If my brother Naqibullah Mahsood were not killed, I confess this nation has not disappointed the founders of Pakistan. If the students of Family Public School were not killed, I confess this nation has not disappointed the founders of Pakistan. If corpses were not eaten up in Bakkar. But how can I believe that this nation has not disappointed the founders of Pakistan? This is the society where children are molested. This is the society where corpses are not scared. This is the society where innocents are brutally murdered. To be brief, I would like to say, our society is a living example. It is an old saying, God never helps those who do not help themselves. In order to make our founders proud of our nation, we have to give up all the wrong practices around us and lead our life according to Quran and Sunnah. Only then we can prosper as leading proud nation. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.